What's up YouTube, Heroicmaster here, bringing you guys a Despot deck profile for November 2016. It feels so good to be recording again. Sorry guys, I've been away for so long. I've been just trying to get my school stuff in order. I just finished grade 10, I've got 2 tests next week, and then I'm on holidays for 8.5 weeks. Meaning I'll be doing more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff for you guys, which is awesome. So, today I'll be bringing you guys a Despot deck profile, as I said before, but at the end of it I'm going to be showing you guys what I've gotten from the new Destiny Soldiers and from my one OTS pack that I've first gotten the new. So this is my first OTS pack I've ever gotten of OTS pack 3, and I've got a bunch of cards from the Destiny Soldiers pack. I think I got about 6 or 7 packs worth at the tournament I went to. It was at Game Traders up at Chermside here. It was a 2v2, so it wasn't too bad. I teamed up with my friend. We did some pretty cool things. I saw a bunch of cool decks that worked interestingly well with each other. But now that I've got some of the new cards that I've gotten out, so I'll be bringing you guys some more deck profiles on other stuff, updates for my Tellarknights, Cyframe, stuff like that because of the new cards. But let's just get straight into it for now. I've also, the movement for the camera is a little bit better because I'm using 60 HD now. I'm just testing some of the video software. Also, I was going to bring you guys an update, my friend's deck profile for Ghost Trick Phantom Knights, but my computer doesn't like uploading YouTube videos like that, so I might, and he's got a Speedroid engine in it now that he's trying to work out, so I'll probably get a video of that soon. So let's just get straight into the deck profile. I run 2 Despot 1s. This deck isn't actually changed from that much, it's just the extra deck that's changed a little bit. But I just want to showcase you guys my Despots again for one of the last times. This might be the last time I actually upload it, because I've uploaded it so many times before and they don't get a lot of views, so I might just stop uploading Despots unless you guys say you want to see different combinations, like Despots and Dino Mists or something. So it all depends on what you guys want to see. So yeah, so 2 Despot 1s. Boosts his own attack up for each machine monster you control, including him. And if 2 or more machine monsters special summon at the same time, i.e. by machine duplication, pendulum summoning, you can special this card from the graveyard if he's in the grave. Except during the damage step, so there's that. I then run 2 Despot 2s, your main searcher for every Despot card, and also gives all machine monsters apart from himself an extra 500 attack and defense. Your main powerhouse monster that you use almost all the time, 3/3s. When he's normal summon, special summons a Despot monster from the deck, except another 3, and once per turn during either player's turn, target a Despot monster you control. It gains 500 attack and defense for each Despot card you currently control. Now, I once actually gamed a Monarch player with this and a Royal Decree, so I had these 3, 2 Despot Scales and a Royal Decree, and I actually gamed him because he couldn't activate traps, he couldn't activate the effects, and I kept bumping up their attacks by a lot, so then he couldn't attack over them, so I ended up just attacking over him for game, so it's pretty easy to game with them. Despot 4 ditches your Despots to grave, and then when it destroys an opponent's monster, you can special summon 2 Despot monsters from hand and or grave. So, also if you use his effects during the battle, your opponent takes no damage for the rest of the turn. So, all he's good for is Xyz summoning, Synchro summoning, and getting other special summons off. For the Pendulum monsters, I run 3 Despot 5s. When summoned, destroys the spell trap card on the field. And if he's in the Pendulum Scales destroyed, special summons a Despot from the grave. 3 Despot 6. When it's normal special summon, changes the battle position of 1 monster on the field. If he and the scale is destroyed, he adds a Despot from the grave. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get through this because I really want to show you the cards I got from the Destiny Soldiers packs. 3 Despot 7 does piercing, and if you've got 2 of these on the field, it pretty much makes your entire board impenetrable because they can only attack this. So if you've got one of them, they can only attack this card. If you've got two of them, they can't attack either. So it's got like an Alucard block effect. I say Alucard because it's the first thing that came to my mind. So I run 3 Despot 8s because you want to see your scales almost all the time. And you see Despot 8 a lot, so you can just shuffle it back in the deck with base. And she also does 2 attacks, and face-up Despot cards can't be targeted. Your opponent cannot target face-up Despot cards with card effects, so they can't twist or anything your scales. Then I run the Lonely Despot 9 because you don't really want to see this often, you just want to see it for just an OTK. Last Monster, 3 Ancient Gearbox, because of the search. I do have a friend who runs Menkos instead of this. Some people decide to run Gen X Allied Birdman, but I like this because it searches. Spells, I run 3 Despot base. Every Despot monster on the field gains 500 attack and defense. You can reveal any number of Despot cards in your hand, shuffle them to deck and draw the same number of cards. That's a once per turn effect. And then you can banish 9 Despot cards with different names from field and or graveyard except base. Shuffle all cards from your opponent's hand, field, and graveyard into the deck. I barely use that effect because it's actually difficult to get 9 Despot monsters on with different names on the field and or in grave unless you actually ditch them all with 4. So if you start just ditching off the 9s down to 1 and then have the 4 on the field and maybe a jet on the field, you can actually use this effect. But this actually has to be on the field to activate the effect, so there's that. You have 10 targets for it though, and you only need 9. Then 3 Machine Dupe, standard, gets out your machines faster, but they do have to have 500 attack and defense, so if they have a power up, you can't activate it. And then others, limited removal, 1 for 1 and Soul Charge, because just summons your Despots from grave, so if you Soul Charge for 2 monsters and then you get bring out the 1 from grave, so you can bring out 3 monsters for the price of 2. 1 for 1, bring them the Despot 1 from deck, and limited removal for OTKs. Then for traps, 3 Royal Decree, and I still run the Follow Wing because I did run, like the extra deck isn't complete because I've got all my synchros everywhere at the moment, but it's just a standard extra deck, you can just put in whatever you want. But I run the following because they did run Leo, so it's perfect with Leo because Leo can't be destroyed with battle or can't be targeted by card effects until you main phase 2, and if he's equipped with following, he can't be destroyed or by battle or card effects, and if he battles an opponent's level 5 or higher monster, your synchro monster gains its attack. So if you've got I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to go into detail following because I have before, so there's that. The extra deck is just standard. I'm not going to go through it all so quickly. So 2 Despot Jet, a Goyo King, the Black Rose package, Exes, Gigan X's, Cowboy, and Fairy King, because he makes all non-earth monsters on the field lose 500 attack and defense. So if you can end up getting this on the field, getting your Despots out, detaching all earth monsters lose 500 attack and defense, your Despots gain a bunch of 500 attack and defense bits, you're pretty much got them in the corner. So that's it for the Despot deck profile. Now I'm going to showcase you guys what I got from the Destiny Soldiers pack. If you want to see more Despots, put them down in the comments. If you want to see more of these, these like roundups for pack openings that have just been released or that I've gotten at a tournament, please put them in the comments and I'll do them in separate videos. But I'm just putting this in here because I want to see if anyone just stays around to the end for it. So if you've stayed around to the end to watch this, thank you so much. I actually do appreciate what you guys do for the channel. Also, I like your input as well. That's why I ask it in almost every single one. But let's just get through. So the first portion is just like your general monsters. So Archlord Christia, that's not bad. 2 Doomsday Horror, 2 Veil of Darkness, Creeping Darkness, Dark Mambel, Fires of Doomsday, and a Dark Illusion. These are like your general reprints and other cards that came with the pack. So they do have some, they do help some of the decks in it, but not all of them. Then for the Destiny Hero cards, I might just yeah, just lower it down a little bit so I can get better zoom. So, Destiny Hero Dogma, Destiny Hero Plasma, Destiny Hero Dynatag, Over Destiny, Destiny Signal, Destiny Dragoon, and Destiny Hero Dystopia. This was actually the secret rare I got out of the 3 packs I got at the end, but you guys will soon see what the card I got at the end was. So it's this red card here. So that's the Destiny Hero bits. Now we'll go on to the Dark Lord. So I might build Destiny Heroes for you guys, like the Fusion one, not the Elemental Hero spin on it. So I might put some Elemental Heroes, but I'll build a Destiny Hero deck for you guys, just so, because I want to see how well Destiny Heroes work now. So Dark Lords, I got a Morningstar, Tezcatlipoca. I'm just going to call that guy hard to pronounce because I don't want to slaughter their names too badly. And Dusk, Dark Lord Zerato, Dark Lord Edera. I've got no idea how to say these names. Dark Lord Rifikul, I think. So those are the only Dark Lords I actually got. 3 of the secrets and then 3 of these. I think a few of them are reprints actually. But yeah, those are the Dark Lords. I might actually build them because I actually have deck profile on them. And the one deck I actually wanted to come out soon, but I didn't know it was actually coming out this soon, was Abyss Actors. Ever since I saw them come out, I thought they were actually a pretty good, decent deck. So, Leading Lady, Wild Hope, Sassy Rookie are the monsters that I ended up getting. My friends have a few, and they're being a bit douchey with them. Then I got, for the spells, Abyss Prop, Wild Wagon, Fantasy Magic, and 2 Opening Ceremonies, and Abyss Actors Backstage. So I'm mainly running a whole bunch of these in the deck, and a bunch of the monsters. I'm barely running any other spells and traps apart from 3 Pendulum Reborn, but these are, like, the deck itself is fairly simple to run off without any spells and traps. And then for the OTS pack, which I actually liked so much, 1 Knight and Sorcerer and Oyster Meister. And this one is probably going to be the best one of them all. I actually called the fact I actually was joking around I was going to get this. 1 Ultimate Rare Speedroid Terratop. I mean, look at this card. Just look at that card. Look, just pause the video for a minute and just take in the beauty of this card. I mean, super rare to ultimate rare. One of the most used monsters in a lot of decks, apart from Max C and Flying C, but just the most used it's been a while since we've had like one of these apart from Max C. I mean, this is awesome. Also, there's a story behind this as well. My friend was actually looking for a Speedroid engine. He ended up pulling one from a pack and got another one from Game Traders, which is our local store that we go to tournaments at. And I said if I was going to pull a Ultimate Rare Speedroid Terratop, I'd just rub it in his face and not trade it to him. But someone at the tournament almost towards the end ended up getting a Speedroid Terratop. Like, not an Ultimate Rare, just a Super Rare. And my friend was trying to trade for it, but I ended up getting it by trading a Scarlight for it. And he ended up giving me, and my friend ended up giving me 20 bucks for it. And then I got a bunch of the Destiny Soldiers packs. And then by the end of it, we got the 3 packs we wanted. So we got an OTS pack, a Destiny Soldiers pack, and another pack of our choice. So I just got another Destiny Soldiers pack. So I've got about 6 overall. Yeah, about 6 Destiny Soldiers packs. And 4 Invasion of Vengeance packs. And there's barely anything in there. I knew I should have gotten the Destiny Soldiers packs as well. So, and then this was in there. This was actually the last card I actually saw out of all the packs I opened. And my surprise to this, and how many people actually wanted this card, was amazing. I ended up having 3 offers, I think it was, on the card. And another guy who's wondering what the hell is going on. As well as a bunch of people just in shock and awe, because this was I was the only one who got a Terratop, so that's pretty good. That's really awesome when you realize that you're the only one who pulled one of these. Let's just try to adjust the brightness here. I hope that worked. It worked alright. So, yeah, Speedroid Terratop Ultimate Rare. Just look at that. That's much better. Speedroid Terratop Ultimate Rare. Sorry guys, I've never actually pulled one of the Ultimate Rare Speedroid Terratops from OTS pack, apart from the Ultimate Rare Gaga Cowboy from Astro Pack 5 or 6. But that's it for the deck profile, guys, as well as this recap. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Don't forget to comment if you want to see any other decks. I am on holidays now, so I'll be able to attend a few more tournaments, try to get some more money so I can make these decks for you guys. And I actually have fun making these decks for you, because not only do I get to use them, but I also get to see my friends try to use them. So yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell me what other decks you want to see, and I will try to make it happen. I am trying to make Galaxies, a Galaxy Photon deck like someone asked a while back. But thank you guys for watching the video, and Heroic Master signing out. Hope you found this video mildly entertaining.